What's good, guys? My name's Kalila, and this is Ain't No Sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. It's not warm when he's away. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. He's always gone too long. Anytime he goes away, wonder this time where he's gone. Wonder how long he's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime he goes away. And I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ought to leave young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime he goes away. Wonder this time where he's gone. Wonder how long he's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime he goes away. Anytime he goes away. Anytime he goes away. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to I Said What I Said. Nikki and Shayla, thank you so much for having me. This next song is called Wasted. It's an original. I fell for your heart in the heat of summer. From the very start I knew you were trouble. But that didn't stop me, no. may not be the woman you marry, but I'll be the one you're thinking about 20 years from now, while you engage in polite sex with your boring wife who fakes everything to make you feel better about your sitting airline. And you can bet I'll be just fine. I gotta go, gotta catch my flight. I hope she breaks your heart. I hope she wrecks your car. I hope she leaves you crying on the kitchen floor. I hope that you can't stand the tragedy. I hope she wastes your time like you wasted me. Thank you guys so much. My name is Kalila. Thank you guys for watching. I said what I said. The same one, please.
We're on right now.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we are.
What's up, Hootie Hoo? So how's your week?
Bro, I don't
Why are you
know.
laughing? Who's laughing back there?
We out here.
Jasper, shut it. How was it? Good?
I
Bad?
mean, it wasn't bad enough for me to not be here today, so it was chill.
Honestly, I think if it was bad enough, we'd probably still be here.
What if I was dead?
What?
Nothing.
If you were dead,
So what if I was dead?
I'd be very sad.
What if it was that bad?
Shayla, the show has to go on. I'm just kidding. I'm literally just
Like,
kidding.
Weekend at Bernie's is just like,
Okay.
body. This is getting dark.
Yes, please. Thank
That's
you.
crazy.
How was your day?
Hey,
I hope you're
guys.
in there. Yeah.
My day was great. I got
Can you
to
this is like so, I could see myself so close. Okay, but they're okay. Okay! You said it, sir.
The episode is starting off crazy already.
pick up the mic when I talk.
Yeah,
There you go.
Sorry, there.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
My day was good. I got to hang out with some girlfriends. I'm still hanging out with some girlfriends, so it was good. It was just a day full of great women
Paleta bar?
and paleta.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, so my week was pretty good.
What'd you do?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of nothing. So it's all good. But yeah, so it was pretty good. I can't complain. I mean, I could always complain, but
You know, it's
Jasper
Virgo
told me I
season.
complain
It's
too
Virgo
much. So
season, the time
it
for
is
complaining.
okay. So this is true.
Nobody
It
asked
is-
Jasper.
Thank you. But it is Virgo season, so you're never gonna hear the end of my mouth. I'm like gonna just wreak terror on everyone.
I'm here for it. I love watching you tear people apart on Facebook.
Please, like, you should have known better, boo. Okay, so our goal plan for today.
Yeah, today we're doing some wild stuff.
We're about to get white girl wasted. I don't understand those.
Oh, I'm like, there are people
Okay,
doing sign language
actually,
to
Jasper,
me.
before
I don't
you
know
go,
what's
I need
happening.
my pastry napkin, so please pass it on.
A paper towel.
It gets too hot, you know the light. It's
Just
like
A, not the whole.
you could give me the whole one. Hey, you never don't put it all up in the. It is so disrespectful. Just put it on the chair, cause you never know. I might need another one.
Wow, dude.
So
this
when I
episode
start
is
preaching-
off to a start.
Okay, but first of all, when I start preaching the gospel, you know it gets high and heavy, and I'm just like, did you hear me?
Did you hear?
Yeah, so our goal today is somebody, I can't recall who said wine. So whoever said wine, shout out to you.
We're here. We have it.
Yeah, I don't recall who
this
it
is-
was.
We have
Somebody
way too
made-
much wine in this house.
There's never enough wine. Like,
Listen,
That's true.
so maybe not white girl wasted, but maybe Karen wasted.
I don't drink
to where
that
you're
much,
like,
so
manager!
I ain't getting any kind of wasted tonight.
Okay, well, chocolate wasted.
My face is gonna be broken out after this. So yeah,
Dude, I'm not a sweet person. Like, I don't eat lots of like sweet things. Sorry, that was like such a black people.
I think that I crave.
I don't eat sweets.
I think that I crave.
Okay, I'm so done.
I think that I crave sweet stuff because I'm so bitter.
Oh, okay, girl, do you live your best life? Cause I could like totally do chips. Like, I would totally be here like crunching on chips.
Turn it to an ASMR.
You literally will never hear me say like, oh, can I get a cupcake? Can I get a cake pop? No, I will. I'm just not. We were just talking about how I watered down my juice, so
that's true. Yeah.
Stop disrespecting me.
Where's my horchata?
Somebody moved it.
How dare you? You don't ever touch it. Oh, did you find it? I was like, who are we fighting? Okay, so our goal today is, that's the wrong one. Okay, so our goal today is to what?
Drink some wine.
I'm dead. They just having a whole ass picnic outside. I'm so over life.
Bye.
Yeah,
okay.
Real talk. What's crazy is that like they just be having food all up in this house and don't be sharing none of it.
Disrespect. No, and that's why I said if anybody asks for any type of wine, it's literally like, you know, we're here to treat ourselves. Like,
we're here to treat ourselves.
Dude, when we got into a fight,
I offered you guys some fruit and chocolate.
Except for you. But when we totally were about to beat Jasper's ass, literally, yeah, remember this? When we were totally about to beat.
I forget.
Shayla's
Wait, which time?
Right. The first so time. When we had our like Shayla was like, and you got chips up here and didn't offer nobody none.
Those jalapeno chips. He had those chips back there, and I was like.
Just not. It was vinegar, actually. I remember the bag was.
First you told me
it was vinegar. Because I remember the bag was blue, and you tossed it. Yes, bitch. You were seeing red because you were so mad. No, it was.
You were seeing red because you were so mad.
She picked it up, literally, and was like, "You got chips, and you ain't sharing with nobody." And I was like, "Okay."
I had enough.
Okay, let me double check. So
it was a time.
So our plan is to wine, taste wine.
Taste wine.
Wine taste.
We're supposed to be guessing which one it is.
To wine tasting.
You got some shitty ass wine.
I did. Girl, I told you I don't know nothing about no wine.
She got the barefoot wine.
First of all, Shayla's like, how dare you?
The beginner's guide to cheap wine tasting. Okay, cheap wine tasting.
So
listen, we're fucking balling on a budget.
Hey, I feel you.
Well, if you guys would have answered your phones, we could have had a different. We could have been bougie. I have no problem being bougie.
You know what's crazy?
Okay, what?
My phone was right there, and I just didn't hear it vibrate.
Girl. See, and so shut up about the
I was
wine.
talking to my,
You're gonna drink it.
Mom, so my mom
sorry.
comes first, Nikki. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. But you weren't complaining about. She said.
She talking about barefoot.
What is a good wine then? Tell me, cause girl, I don't know.
Honestly, you should like get into some local shit like St. Clair.
I was about to say I'm a thug.
On a budget.
No, I'm a thug.
They got St. Clair Moscato for $7.
Oh,
so
$7 for a bottle of Moscato.
So have I been cheated?
We needed multiple bottles though.
Yeah, and that's why I got the little ones because
that makes sense.
I didn't know what to do. If I would have had it my way, I dead ass would have been like a bottle. No, I dead ass would have been like calling it a day.
18 bottles.
Yep, and we would have. My mom was like, just we'll
be here till the sun comes up.
So someone suggested this, right? Hold on, I'm trying to like update everybody.
Well, because the other day you were like, somebody said to do wine, but I'm not doing wine because I don't know wine.
Damn, Judy,
exactly.
Here we are. Doing wine. Wait, so, I just want to say really quick, I have decided to really be a part of this show. And so
what's happening? Oh my God.
No, nothing serious.
Oh, sorry. I gotta turn that.
I'm on our YouTube right now. So if anyone wants to comment on the YouTube live chat,
yeah, I have the
someone
Facebook
will look at it. Yeah. So Nikki is looking at the Facebook live comments, and I will look at the YouTube live chat if anyone wants to.
Hi everybody.
Contribute on there.
If you guys have any questions, please ask us. Yeah. So if you want, you could pop your. I don't care. If you will hand. Actually, you should probably pour it because she's tasting too, so. Yeah. We have a handy dandy helper. You can like side poke your head in. David.
He's the best.
You want to just pop in?
Yay, helping us.
What up, y'all?
Make sure you follow Vibesetta on Instagram.
No, please. We didn't. We'll put all the. Don't worry. We put all the links in the bio. So, We didn't really think this out, but it's okay.
Why?
Because, like,
We out here.
Jasper's like, how are you, what's your setup today? Do you know? And I'm like, well, I'm trying. And he's like, so, I thought that was so rude. What was he trying to do, Shayla? Because
He was just.
I had that one shot of Crown and I'm like, what's good? What is good?
He was just trying to ask where everyone's sitting.
You want me to pour it all?
Yeah, so pour full one in each glass.
In each glass.
Yes, girl, it's not that much, is
You
it?
just take a little.
Yes.
It
That's
looks like
the
a
whole
shooter
glass.
to me.
Listen, whatever you came to do.
Listen, let's
Look,
see how many
whatever you
are
can't drink,
1,
split
2,
it.
3, 4,
Did
5.
Did you hear? Whatever you can't drink, toss it on over. And me and Chilla will.
No, we got you.
But so you have to remember, David, you have to remember what that's called. Do not tell us.
Yeah, don't tell us.
Okay,
what
because
it's
we're
called.
gonna
I was a
guess.
server for like 7 years.
Yes. Okay, lovely. So what I wanted to talk about is
What's the list of questions?
why. Oh well, people want to know how we like came across how we like this idea came up.
So first and foremost, this is Nikki's brainchild.
Oh, thank you. It's my baby, like
Yeah,
for real.
Nikki
like
came up with this.
so I had this
Yes.
like for forever.
one and pass it
for
down.
oh no, what is happening? Why are they all different?
Oh.
They're all supposed to be the same one.
Oh.
No, it's okay. We'll drink those ones right now. Here, we'll start
I
again.
didn't know.
Did you hear me? We'll start again.
I love that.
Okay, you good with that one, or do you want this
You
one?
know, I'll
okay.
drink whatever.
So we'll just drink this one.
Okay, so cheers, clink, clink.
Drinks on the house.
Okay.
Thanks. You gave us a free one, David.
We just clinked that so loud.
Yeah,
You'll be
you
all
guys
right.
like,
Okay.
I got those mixed up. Did
No, you don't.
just
It's
the
okay.
one?
You don't have to give
She's
some.
gonna drink
So the
the
next
wine.
one you pull out, just pull out. No, pull. So if you pull out a red one, pull out just 3 from the same box. Does that make sense? Okay.
yeah, don't do
Same
it.
box.
No, it's okay. I wasn't clear with my instructions. So yeah, this is my baby for sure. Like, is that rough? Let me try mine.
I'm more into like sweet wines.
So we're not gonna get. This tastes like a Moscato for sure.
It
Tell me
looks
if
like
I'm
a
right.
Moscato.
This is, I don't know.
Well, that's the problem is I got all
Right,
ones that
huh?
look the same color.
I think this might be.
Is it?
Yeah, that looks like Moscato.
Is that a Merlot?
Is this a Merlot? Or do I?
Please.
Am I just making shit
If
up?
it is a
This has
Merlot, I
gotta
swear
be
to God, I will
like
cry.
Oh, that's so cute.
I don't know.
Is it a Merlot? Okay, what do you
Is
think
this
this
a
one is?
Riesling?
Please, I swear to God, if we're doing group points here.
No.
Group points. Is it? Oh,
I got it
Zinfandel?
wrong.
Okay, so we totally are alcoholics. I am. I told you. What did I say? I don't know shit about wine. Surprise, surprise. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me taste that.
So this is definitely. I'm so
Oh
excited.
yeah, that's obviously a Moscato. Not a very good one.
Okay, first of all, let me live in my
This
truth
Riesling
right now.
actually isn't too bad.
Okay, how do you say it?
Riesling.
Riesling. That's such. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, so it is definitely my baby. I have this idea for forever, but like the problem is that I didn't want to talk to myself. I don't want to be like, Nikki, how's your day? And yeah, so I had this whole idea of a podcast. Like, how it looks now is. I mean,
It's so much more fun watching you guys shoot the shit.
Yeah, so our version at first was definitely like more like just a podcast.
Bitches on the budget, man.
Yes, it was supposed to be called Two Broke Bitches, just so everyone knows. But yeah, so that was the goal. But I kept coming across. Should I just like chug this?
Friend, you do
Okay.
whatever you gotta do.
So
Yeah, chug it and then
thank
chug
you
this
for
one.
empowering me.
Drink it.
This is so important. Okay, so basically, I went through a bunch of like co-hosts that I just was like, and people kind of just kept letting me down. And I'm the type of person when my brain is like set on an idea, I'm like, I'm gonna do this, like, but it has to be. I'm like a perfectionist. Like it has.
Virgo.
Yes, it
Yeah.
has to be in my brain how I envision it, and like
Same.
the chemistry has to be right. And it's so funny because I actually seen Shayla at Imbibe.
We was at.
You seen her?
Imbibe, bro.
There in
Yes,
Imbibe.
she would never. No, she would never be at Imbibe.
Yeah,
It was so
I really
random.
would not go. I went for
I don't
a
think
person's going away party.
I wouldn't be caught dead in Imbibe if I'm being
Yeah.
gone.
Well, it's shut down.
Catch me up the street at Monte Vista.
Yeah, I can't do
Every
none of
Thursday.
that.
I've never been there.
I'll fight so many
But
people
I
there.
sing there.
there.
Well, this makes sense.
really?
I drink there. It's a different atmosphere. So it's very like college,
You guys
like.
really want to
yeah.
come see me? Not downstairs.
I'll go see
Downstairs,
you.
there's
I'll
a
go
bunch of
see
cute
you.
old
I'll
people
go
dancing
girl.
around.
Wait, you think I care about them white folks? No, I do not. I will go see you.
I'll go see you.
Okay, but so we were
Deep Brown is playing.
we were at Effects. I mean, see,
Damn, dude. Damn.
Popping your mic.
COVID is too. Oh.
Bruh.
Things are
Hey,
happening.
no judgment. You should see me and Shayla. We're literally like.
Swinging the microphone.
Okay, so
So anyway, so we were
we're
at
at Imbibe, and I literally was like drinking, but I was so bummed because the person who was supposed to like host with me, she kind of just came to a point where she's like, I just don't have time for it, and I'm just like, oh, shots. And then Shayla was like, hey, what's up, Nikki? And I was like,
I literally saw Nikki like all the way across, and I was
yeah, and I was just sitting at the bar, like just looking probably crazy.
Just sad. Just
And
sad.
Shayla's like, what's happening? I was telling her, like, I just want to do a podcast, and like nobody wants to do it with me, and I'm just not cool. And Shayla's like, I'll do it with you, and I was like, are you for real? Like,
Are you for real?
and ever since then,
then here we are.
it works.
Here we are.
It works. The
What is
energy's
this, the
good.
11th episode? The
Or
12th?
the 10th?
The
The 11th.
The
The
11th.
11th. Yeah.
The 11th. The
Yeah,
11th.
so I mean, that was the whole thing of that, and like, honestly, it wouldn't be a podcast without Shayla, because honestly, I don't think people want to hear me talk to myself.
I don't know if that's true though.
I'm
That
like,
would be a very entertaining.
fuck you, bitch. Like, no, I feel like I totally wilded out. So she just balances me out. Like Shayla balances me. That's you do. You balance
It's
me
true.
out.
You
like,
just have a balancing energy,
She's
though.
like, let me just have
You're
it.
just a very like zen. Like you're like.
no, she
Okay.
can get it popping.
I know you get it popping, but like your mentality is like very like calm. But then if you get riled up, you're like,
Sometimes I feel like
Don't fuck
I'm
with
like,
me.
I'm too old for this, but then I'm like,
I'm too old for
I
this.
just turned 29. Am I too old for this?
Right? Killing
No.
the game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, literally.
You know,
I'm so sad.
I don't want to spend my 30s like
The show's like-
because I be watching like Basketball Wives and shit, and those women are like 40s, 50s, and 60s.
And they're like,
So-
nah, that's my man.
yeah, I
That's
don't
too
want
much.
to be that.
That's too much.
I don't want to be that lady.
No, but I mean, this is a good.
Jerry
I
Springer.
feel like I feel like this for us is an outlet. Like for me, it's
yeah.
the space that the platform that I wanted to create is like. I'm tired of like I think Black women in general. We're in a space all the time where we're like silenced or like what we say is too harsh or like it's a problem. So I wanted this to be a space where we're just like, you know what, we don't care how you feel. Like this is how I feel. We said what we
Right.
fucking said.
Basically.
I said what I
Be
said,
mad,
girl.
be salty, or move the fuck on. What do you want to do? It's up to you. Like,
Exactly.
and I think
Or
that
enjoy
was,
it because these ladies are amazing.
Thanks.
And very entertaining.
And I think that's the point. I think obviously there's gonna be like people who don't agree, but we don't care. Like
Basically.
I didn't create this space to be like, well, I just want to talk about what Tim brought up last week
Goodbye.
about
fucking Tim. I can't.
yeah, like I don't.
Tim, lay off the fucking drugs.
And I didn't want to create this space for that. I wanted to create this. You guys are killing me. I wanted to create this space to be like, we said what we fucking said. Like we said it.
Basically,
Feel
yeah.
however you want to feel. Hate us, love us. I don't care. And that's the thing too. I don't think that people understand. This is not for. Like,
It's not for everybody.
well, not even that. I don't feel like I wanted this platform for everyone. I wanted this platform for like us.
Yeah.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It wasn't created around the space of like, oh yeah, I want to just like
And speaking for
Insta
everybody. And
famous.
all that
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to be like solely about how we feel and us being able to say what we want to say and not being in a space where people are telling us, well, you can't say that. Why are you so angry all the time?
Right.
Oh my God. Well, what about these? What about white women?
Right.
What about what? I didn't want to be in that space. So
We're here to talk
This ain't
what the
about
fuck we
white
wanna
women.
talk about.
yeah, exactly. And I want it at this space we're in a space where we can say whatever we want, right, and do whatever we want to do. And I love that. I don't want to be hindered in that space. And like I said, even just as a woman, like we experience that all the time where we're told we can't be extra. We can't. I'm so goofy. Dude. Like-
You're so extra. I hate that
I'm like,
shit.
shut the fuck
You're
up.
too much. No, honey.
I'm not
I'm
enough.
just
No, you haven't. but that's
just
my thing.
enough.
That's my thing too. They haven't seen enough. That is the whole thing.
They
like,
haven't seen it.
and that's the thing too is like Black women continuously say things that We literally have the shit we've been saying. People be like, well, you know, I just think it's crazy that black women are just like doing so much labor. And it's like, black women have been saying that for fucking years. Like, so to be in a space where we can literally just say, we can see a comment and be like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Kia says, love y'all. Aww. Love you too, Kia. We got to get you on for sure.
Yeah.
That would be wild.
That would definitely require.
So finish up your wines because we're going to start guessing because
I can't just finish this Merlot like this, bro. Like, I got to sip it delicately.
I literally just almost choked. It's because I got Moscato.
Yeah, I know. You can just
Here you go.
Here you go.
Here.
You just mixed the Riesling.
Girl, I told you. Are we not supposed to mix it? Like, what is happening? This is not supposed to be like, good day, ma'am. It's supposed to be like,
Don't pour me a
drinking out
full
of
one
jars.
next time.
okay,
Just
so
pour me a little
when you
bit.
pour her one, pour her like.
Teeny tiny.
What you want me to do with the rest?
We don't want her head hitting the mic like.
Just put the top back on.
No, just put it to the side.
Yeah.
Just put it. It should all be the same next time. So just.
Yeah, just
chill would be good.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, you guys probably will need to sleep
I
here
hate the
tonight.
fact that I cannot have a fan. Like Jasper, I fucking hate you.
I gotta get Nikki one of those big fans.
It's hair, dude.
You
and
guys
I-
really be up in Jasper's house just talking mad shit about him in
First
his
of all-
kitchen while
first
he's
of all,
up there.
Hey, this does not apply to Jasper, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
I try really
Reparation.
hard not to. Goodbye.
Reparations.
I try really hard not to, though. That's why I just be
She's
sitting
so
here
sweet.
minding my
I think
business.
it's fun. Yeah, no, yeah. That's the difference between you,
You know,
and Nikki.
I'm trying to
You're
wonder
sweet and Nikki
what
don't
I'm
give
thinking
a
about.
fuck.
No, because what I think about is if Jasper was in my house, what would be the treatment there?
Who knows?
So we don't know. So I just be like,
We don't know. We don't come to my house.
I just do my own thing. Okay, so
Beautiful.
what we're gonna talk about next? I'm so sick of this gum.
Throw it out, baby
Don't
girl.
put it in your forehead.
We have another
Oh,
one.
you're right.
No,
Oh, you.
the Lord came in
Sir,
handy.
appreciate you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Why don't I have a freaking mic stand?
There's only two. Can I tell you? He got these for us to make up for how we wanted to beat
The
his
preparation.
ass.
Just give it a
He
whole.
should have three, like just for a guess.
Like just for
It's okay. Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen?
It's too much. Okay,
I can't.
so let's talk about white people. And let's talk about the fact that
no.
white people, oh my God, like, I'm just like, why do you have to like buy your child? Okay, first of all, with this whole like the scandal of like wealthy white people buying their way into colleges, what I don't understand, what I don't understand is you have the money to buy tutors and actually make your child
Listen,
smart.
can we talk about that for a second, though?
Literally.
But also, I think
bitches be teaching their babies Japanese.
Like,
but I think it's the mentality, right? It's like
get it.
we're so rich, you don't have to be smart.
Yeah.
Okay, and my problem is these bitches be writing like their apology letters to the judge talking about, I have suffered so much.
They be doing a damn YouTube apology video. Like,
So there's a. Well, that's fun.
you just knocked his head off.
He didn't put it on.
His hat.
He didn't have it put on correctly.
His hat.
See, Jasper be doing me dirty. He'd be like,
I'm crying. I'm crying.
all over
Okay.
the microphone.
so,
Do you need help?
no, I got it. So basically, what they were saying is, I got this.
David.
I hope there's like not. What's happening? Okay. If it flies off again, paranormal activity. Just kidding.
Bro,
Okay,
that
so
video is probably just like.
sorry guys, sorry. Okay, so so there's a documentary. I can't remember it. I think it's called Fraud or something. But when you watch the documentary, like I just am so sick of like just like. Can you guys just say that you just wanted your kid to you didn't think the law applied to you? Like, can you just stop saying dumb shit like, oh well, you know, I just wanted the best for my child.
If they would just say it,
Right.
it wouldn't like no one would be.
Bro,
so
It's like
Lori
poor
Loughlin made
people
a
want the best for their
500
children too, and they
Exactly.
fucking don't get to
And they
pay
go
to
by
get their
the
kids
they
into
go by the
college.
book. So Lori Loughlin, this dumb bitch, she made a $500,000 like 2 payments to this guy who was like obviously funneling money
Right.
and bribing
the school.
Right.
Yes. And I just don't, like, I'm just kind of pissed off. Like, I'm just irritated. Nothing they can say.
But even then, like, why you have to bribe people to let your kid in, like...
Because white people they have everything given to them and they still can't be successful.
Why don't, I mean,
Literally.
I don't know.
Like, y'all are trash. Like, you
just gone to
bruh,
UTEP,
you're
man.
wealthy. You can...
Right? Bro, UTEP accepts everybody.
So it's a name
I got into UTEP.
thing too, is they didn't... Shut up, Shelly. You're so fucking smart. So
That's true.
But that's the thing is they wanted these really wild, crazy, like, so extra colleges. And it's just like, look, baby. Look here, Susan. All your child is gonna get is community college at this point. Like, I just don't understand. So some of these kids didn't know.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
another
even
thing is
worse.
like
Right.
a lot of
Well,
the kids,
so-
like these kids don't even know what the fuck their parents are doing, and then they have to go into
You thought
hiding.
this was gross? What was this?
It's Riesling.
This is good. This
No,
is better than Moscato.
I told you it's
can't finish
good,
it, though.
but I
Okay.
just don't want to finish it because I don't want to.
Because you'll be like a head bop boop. Okay, yeah, sometimes.
I'm
I
just
just
like...
don't like getting drunk. I don't like the feeling of
real.
Well,
being
we
drunk.
have. I think
I'd much rather smoke a
You see me?
fatty.
I'm like this.
That's real.
You see me? I'm like this. I have the highest tolerance. I'm just kidding.
Dude, when I was
But
on the
do.
phone earlier and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm a little stoned. You
no.
were like, I could tell because you're so calm.
Well, you know my energy. Like, my energy is naturally just like, hey, how you doing? Hi, hey, hi. Yeah, and when I called her, she was just like, hey, what's up? And she's like, I'm so sorry I missed your call. And I'm just like, no worries. You know, I just got wine. It's okay. I was going to get alcohol, but no worries. I figured it out. My mom helped me. And she's just like, oh, it's all good. And I'm just like,
You're like, wait a minute.
and then she's like, oh my God. Like, she's like, oh my God, Nikki, like, I'm just so fucking high at the moment. And then I was just like, oh, I could tell. You know, I'm
Say
the
less.
complete opposite, actually.
The whole world knows that I smoke weed. Hello.
I don't hate weed. Sheila, I don't hate weed. I just am not myself. Like, I'm very like, I just want to put a helmet on and like go to my room
Wrap
and
myself in bubble wrap.
literally and just lay there. And people are like talking to me and I just like zone. I'm just like not like.
Yeah, I'd be zoning the fuck
what I'm
out
saying,
sometimes.
like, I
I'm surprised I haven't zoned out yet, but you two are very good at. I'm like,
Listen, give it some time.
Oh, we all go.
my
10 minutes from now, we all gonna be like.
David just brought me back a fucking sativa pre-roll from Colorado.
Okay, lovely.
And I'm stoked.
I don't want you to be like.
Hey guys.
Because I literally be like, get her out of here. She's done. But okay, so when we're talking about these trash white people,
Yeah.
I wish I could just like crumble my glass, like,
dude. I'm just confused.
That's all I have to
like,
say.
How? Okay, so if you're already a good student, why do your parents need to bribe colleges for you to get in?
Right,
because they're not good students?
Okay, so then if you aren't a good student and you suddenly get into this really prestigious college,
Why would you?
Wouldn't
you
you be
shook?
like, this is weird? What's going
Okay,
on?
and also-
How you gonna be like, oh, I didn't
So
know?
one of the daughters, she's like, I didn't know, like, and I'm like, bitch, you were posing for fake
the
athletic.
fake ass fucking pictures, bro.
Well, because they can.
Wait,
I'm
what?
Yes, bro. The girl, they were like, oh yeah, she's gonna be on the rowing team. That bitch never rowed a fucking boat in her life. And they were taking pictures of her staged on a rowboat to prove that she was on the rowing team. It never happened.
But here's the thing. Okay, let me explain it. He said no.
Hold on, I gotta go.
Wait, I gotta go. Okay, let me explain. Let me
throw my boat away.
Rich people will do anything. Rich people will do
and they still
anything.
fail. They're like, my son is addicted to meth, and I'm like, didn't you just give him $1 million? Like,
Yeah, right.
okay, but wait, let me explain it to you. So
Dude.
the way college admissions work is that obviously you can't just cheat your way into sports like football and like a basketball, because those are really well-known sports. So what they do is they bribe their way into sports like tennis, water polo, what is that shit called?
The rowing.
Canoeing?
Rowing. Oh,
Canoeing.
Is it?
canoeing,
Rowing?
kayaking. I think it's just
Kayaking.
It's called something else.
Yeah.
You know.
Where they just be in the boat, yeah.
And the thing is you can get into schools on those scholarships for those sports
or
without
like because
playing
you
those
have
sports.
those extracurriculars or whatever.
Yeah, so that's a side door. So the front door is like regular college admissions. The back door is like being like, hey, look, my son is a dumbass, and I'll give you $1 million if you say he's on the football team. But people get caught in that space. Yeah. So the side door is putting these kids in these spaces. So not only is... The thing is this thing was so like well thought out. It wasn't just like, hey, here's 100,000.
It was well thought out till it got to the actual kids.
And y'all got caught.
Because that girl was on YouTube talking about, I don't really go to class. Like, I just want to party. Like,
I want the experience. She said, I just want the experience.
Like, bitch.
Well, the guy who was running this like elaborate tutoring like college preparation.
I'm just like, imagine being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to college for the experience. Like, what?
Well, actually,
what?
That's privilege.
What?
That's privilege.
Going to college for me was like straight A.
Right, yeah.
My mom's gonna break my back. So I think that obviously that's the difference. But also, like, some of these kids didn't know like their parents were doing this.
I just don't know how.
But that's what I'm saying. That's when you're a privileged person, you really walk through life with like
blinders, bro.
You're like, oh shit, you like, and when someone's like, your mom's a fucking criminal, you're like, I never knew this. It's like, bitch, you had all F's in high school. What do you mean?
How did you think you was just gonna get accepted?
I know.
These white people are trash.
I used to be a nanny for these like.
Oh, word.
For these
did you
billionaire
kill the children in their sleep? Because I would have.
For these billionaires.
I'd have been like, reparations.
Okay. No. So like, this kid. He's a great kid, but oh my goodness. Like, he was like such a chill kid. Like, we just chill in the guest house and fucking he'd play Fortnite and we'd watch just Rick and Morty.
How
and just
old
have.
is
He was 11 at the time,
and
but now
was he white?
Yes, but now he's 13.
He ain't playing no Rick and Morty.
Bruh. This kid has a black card.
Wait, from who? Because what school does he go to? Because
No, it's not here. It's in LA.
Oh, so we taking a trip?
Kids, bro.
You don't get a black. I don't care. I will tell you right now. You can tell me. Well, my cousin Jerome gave me a black card. I'm gonna be like, well, your cousin Jerome got your ass beat today. Like, you don't get you. How did he get a black card? How?
Dude, because his parents are literally billionaires, bro. Like they they just got him a fucking black card.
I'm literally about to fight people.
Yeah,
I'm done.
And it's just him. It's just him. So like,
he's the only child.
He's
gonna be burning cats and
dude.
He's shooting up schools.
He be stealing.
Next week on Monday.
He's
Khalil's like,
he's a sweet kid. He's just like, he's
what, crazy?
Privileged for sure.
Does he acknowledge he's privileged?
No,
of course not.
He's a 13-year-old white kid.
He's a 13-year-old white boy in the Pacific Palisades.
I would literally
be
like this. I literally would be like this. Your mama won't tell you, but I will.
Your mama won't tell you. That's what I was like. Listen, I need to have a conversation. Like, I haven't seen this kid in like a year. I need to have a conversation with him because he be doing some dumb shit. I'm like, bruh. Let me tell you where I come from.
I mean, as long as your parents can afford to fix your situation, yeah, like these kids are always gonna be doing dumb shit.
We should just like create a non-profit that goes around ruining white kids'
Stop
lives.
it. What is it gonna be called? Your mama won't
tell
you.
Look, your mama didn't tell you, but I will.
Your mama didn't tell you, but I will.
Be us, like,
just snatching, dead ass, and just going with a whistle and snatching shit. Like, do you know how many people don't have a goddamn PlayStation? Snatch. Like, I just want to ruin lives.
Like repurposing
like
their
shoes.
stuff and
Oh,
giving
you
it to
thought
people?
shoes was a commodity? It's a privilege. And just snatch. Like, I'm so ready to ruin like these.
Oh, your icebox chain? Snatch.
Imagine if you had a disability, just punch him in the eye. You can't see. You only can see out of one eye. Like,
he
this
really
is so reasonable.
So his mom sent him to school for Christmas, right? She sent him to school with 7 gift cards, one for each of his teachers, with $500 each in it.
That's already
$500 each in it. And he decided that he
was like, no.
He was like,
it's my money.
No.
And I need it now.
He didn't give it to just one of the teachers because he was like, I don't like her, so she doesn't get it. So he went and spent the money on his friends, and she found out, and she was like, Carter, don't do that. And then she just like gave him another $500 to give to his teacher.
It's always just like,
bruh, if I took $1.50 my own piggy bank.
Goodbye.
I'm getting beat. Like, what is happening? And I'm not saying, I think that that's something also we need to talk about, like, in communities of color. Like, I'm not saying beat your kids for anything and whatever. No. Like, obviously, I think that there needs to be a healthier dynamic.
For them to not be fucking assholes.
Bruh, are you kidding?
That's what I think.
Carter needs an ass beating. I'll tell you right now, as a teacher, I will say right now, as a teacher, if one more, I fucking hate Starbucks for a multitude of reasons. If one more, there's some parents that I love, so this is excluding you. But if one more parent gives me a goddamn Starbucks gift card for $10, just give me the cash, girl. Just give me. I could get a burrito. Like,
I could get a burrito.
I could get so many things. I don't know how many times I have to say, hi, my name is so-and-so.
$10.
I don't drink coffee.
But even if you did $10, only gonna get you 2 drinks.
Exactly.
That's not
I could buy myself a pack of Tic Tacs.
You could just make coffee.
A pack of Tic Tacs.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Tic Tacs are like $1.
There was some chips, some hot Cheetos. Okay, for
some jalapeno chips.
There was one mom, and I will forever love this mom because she just spoke to my soul. She literally bought us like it was Christmas, and she bought like the staff booze. And I just was like, bro, you know what the hell's up, because you know your child is the worst, and we be praying like, Lord,
you know your child is the worst.
No, her son, they were cousins, so they were the same age, but it was like her son and his cousin in the same class.
Oh my god.
Well, they were a little rough, but they were a little rough. Well, here's the thing: at that age, like there's normal behavior and there's not normal behavior. Like kids acting extra as fuck, that's normal. Like, you don't know how many kids told me some shit, and I'm just like, look, I'm not your goddamn mama. Like, there is so many. I can't even tell you the things. There's this little girl that I just love to this day, and her mom as well. And I just remember there's this TA who would drink coffee every day, which I don't understand, bitch. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like gulping water. I'm like, by my refrigerator with a straw, like. So the fact, crazy shit. I've never seen him pee. He was a guy. I never seen him pee, which is very scary. Like, why are you not peeing? Yeah. People knew not visually see him pee, because your face is. But what I'm saying, I never seen him go. I never seen him go to the bathroom. Never. Like, literally, they knew my schedule breaks. They're like, Nikki, you gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, you know it. And like, so he drank coffee all the time, right? And he
this is a kid?
No, this is a TA.
Oh, a TA.
Yeah. And so he would. What was I talking about?
He didn't use the restroom.
Yeah, he didn't use the restroom.
What was I talking about before that?
You were talking about a little girl that you like love to death.
So he drank coffee. No, so with him. So I don't know why I brought him up. I just think I feel like very attacked because he didn't drink water. But anyway, okay, so he didn't drink water. No one cares about him. But there's this other bitch that I fucking hate. I swear to God, if you hear this, Allison.
Ooh, Allison. Bitch, we got
She said what she said.
I did. I literally hope you fall off the face of the earth and hit the sun and just turn into a quick crisp of ash. So she killed me because obviously white girls, she's like a bigger white girl, but like just
the bitch
girl
with the leggings.
Body
the
odor.
Bitch with the leggings.
Everybody hated. No, I'll tell you, all the parents hated her because her ass smelled horrible. She didn't shop, like just a nasty bitch. Like, you don't smell yourself. You don't know that you smell like cigarettes, mildew, body odor, like. What? Dusty ass, like you don't know these things. So yes, I hated this bitch, and she tested me on the daily. But I will tell you right now, this little girl, like literally, I was just like, oh, what do you want? You want candy? I'll give you whatever you want. Your mom said no sugar? I'll give you sugar. Because she literally went up to her and she said, your breath smell like doo doo. And everybody was I literally was just like. Actual factual.
Somebody said it. It wasn't me.
I was like, I mean, are we gonna punish her for telling the truth, or punish her for telling the like? I just could not with this little girl because she just hated the fact that like people's breath smell.
That's so funny.
But she was just so vocal about it. She'd be like, You like hug. She'd be like, not today.
Yeah. Why earth
Not-
would like kids don't lie.
But that's what I love about
Kids
But
don't
that's what I
lie.
love about kids, because they will tell you straight
They
up.
will tell you straight up.
Dude,
Kids are disrespectful. I
So,
can't handle that shit.
no, I had this one little boy, dude, this one little white boy
Like
is
that's
like,
why when a kid calls you pretty, it's like
it's like,
Oh, that's
you
true.
mean it. No, he killed me. So there's this little boy, I came in and I had like this black, like, it was like a t-shirt dress, like a comfortable, it wasn't extra. And he killed me. He said, oh, Miss Nikki, you look skinnier today. And I literally was like, you know what? I'll take it.
you know what?
That's what I'm saying.
Fine.
They say stuff all the time. I have times where like I had to, cause me, I'm just not a patient person. So I've definitely had times where I've like had to control myself, and I'm just like, okay, Johnny.
Okay, Johnny.
I just like whisper when they walk by, do you want lunch or not?
Do you want lunch or
Cause
not?
they're assholes, but like for the
We
most
gotta.
part.
What is that thing that the fucking bitch in Matilda throws the kids in?
Oh, bruh.
the fucking
chokey.
the chokey. Nikki gonna throw you in the chokey. You better beware,
well,
kids.
I bond, but that's the thing is I bond with kids who are like,
The troublemakers,
Yeah.
the loud ones.
No, and the reason why I bond with them because obviously they're in a space where like the situation differs for them.
All right.
So it's usually not white kids. It's usually black and brown kids. And
know.
I'm like, you know what?
I seen a whole bunch
that's
of
the
fucking
thing.
white troublemaking ass kids.
Here's
and I'm
the
like, y'all
difference.
some badass
White
fucking
people,
kids.
white
sound
kids.
some badass
So I'll
fucking
tell you a story. There was this little white boy, and I will despise you for the rest of my being. I've been hit by kids multitude of
See,
times.
that's
Trust
fucked
me.
up.
No, but listen, this
can't-
little boy, I will forever remember his hit. Because I wanted to, like, dead ass plant his ass out the window. Like, so he was having a little
Kickball the
meltdown.
kid
His
out.
parents were getting divorced, and he was having a little meltdown, you know. And he's smart as fuck. He used to tell me like, my mom and dad, like, they break up, they get back together. They break up, they get back together. Like, I wish they would just choose. And I'm like, you know what?
Oh.
I'm with you, boo. Like, cause I'm tired of dealing with your ass. Like,
I'm tired of dealing with
one day he was having a meltdown, right? And he killed me. He took a book, he threw it at our fish tank. The fish fell out. The fish, and I told him, chill out. I said, stop. You need to chill out. So then he got another book.
That was some Dr. Seuss
Bruh.
shit.
No, he threw another book and it knocked a plant over, and this plant just like busted up. And then I was like, I've had enough. I am the adult. And I literally like, I didn't grab him like aggressively, but I like basically moved him out of that space. No, he fucking kicked me in my shin. And I let go of him so quick because I was like, okay, let me focus like what's happening. And in my, all I could think in my brain is like, I'm literally gonna get him and crack his back on my knee. Like I'm gonna break his back. And it's so crazy because like he was so frustrated. Like it took me to be like irritated, right? Because kids are very observant of like behavior. So like when he did that, I was just like, shit was like, hell motherfucking. No, I shut down. I was literally like,
You don't just be fucking kicking people. Like, who fucking raised you?
Literally, who raised you?
Clearly someone who's not fit to be a parent.
That's what I said. His parents were going back and forth about divorce. Like, no, they
And
couldn't.
so they were like, you just kick people in the shins for no reason?
Well, here's the thing. They were white, so they were just like, don't, that is not nice. I'm just like, not nice. He cracked my shin, bitch.
He
Like,
cracked my shin,
no,
bitch.
and he killed me because I got mad. I literally was like, don't talk to me. Like, when you get serious with kids, they take it serious. I was literally like, I'm done. Do not talk to me. And he's like, well, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't want to hear it. I need my space. Like, I was so, and then he calmed down and he's just like, I'm just so upset about my mom and dad. And I was just like,
Bitch, I'm not your mom or your dad. Don't fucking kick me.
I said, look here.
Go home
I
and
don't
kick
have
that.
no patience.
Listen,
for
little
fucking
Billy.
children, dude. Like,
Little Billy.
If you ever bring your foot up to that length again, like, and that's the thing. But here's the
If you
thing.
ever.
With kids with quote unquote troubled youth, but kids of color, like it's a different like I've dealt with a lot of kids who are like, you're just obnoxious, you're a lot. And when I was a kid, that was, you talk too much, be quiet,
Right,
stop.
right.
So I'm just like, I
Right.
get you, homie, we homies. Like,
I don't,
come on, teach me how to jerk. We're jerking in the playground. Like,
dude, okay.
Jerking on
So,
the playground.
my mom is a teacher. She's an elementary school teacher. And there was a little boy.
Sheila said I had enough.
I've had enough. There's a little boy, a little black boy. I don't know what the situation was. I think he like lived with his grandmother or something. And you know how grandmas are. They just
They be letting
spoiling your
them. They
fucking
be
ass,
like, you
bro.
know, he broke my
So-
toe, but that's my baby.
Exactly. This boy came to school and I saw this kid. This boy came to school every day dressed like a fucking cowboy.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not. Well, when you turn it
There's
on,
no
it's
AC,
just loud.
yeah.
That's why. He
But-
said, See, he
I'm
said
dead.
the ghetto setup.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
So
It's so hot.
this kid came in dressed like a cowboy every day, but would literally be trying to fight the teachers and fighting the principal to where people are dragging him down the hallway because he's trying to punch and kick and slap people. And I'm sorry, if he would have ever kicked my mother,
She ever said, I'm coming to the school, I'm
I'm
beating your
coming
ass.
to the school. Okay.
But that's the thing.
I'm ready.
When I was in
When
like,
you're in the job, you can't do. I've had kids.
Right.
There's a little
And
boy.
that's
he
why that would
spit-
never be my fucking
no,
job.
I will. I can deal with hitting. Like this little boy busted my lip. I've had a black eye.
No.
No, but I'll tell you. Here's the thing. I can deal with this. I can. Me, patience. I'm like, all right. You want to headbutt me? I'm gonna give you a little push in the sand.
Exactly.
But this little boy, no, he spit in my face, and I was done. I was like, I need to check out. Like I'm gonna kill him.
I'ma kill him.
Before I start abusing these people's kids, let me get out.
What
No,
is?
spit.
I thought you
Oh, it's
were
an
earring.
earring, yeah.
I was like, what is
It like
that?
slid down like a little small avalanche.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Damn it.
it's
It's 9:54.
we went on a rampage.
We did.
Of
And
talking
we
about-
only had one bottle.
It's
So this is a
Bring out the next bottle.
bring
Shit,
out
like-
the next bottle. She says.
Oh, is there any?
Actually, can you take this one, please? Oh, don't bring out the bottle. No, give. Oh, you need our cups, huh?
No, but when I was in like 6th grade, I remember there was this kid named Paul. Fuck you, Paul.
Paul, you a bitch.
He was this tall blonde white boy with big old blue eyes. He looked like a bug.
Well, of course his name.
Anyway,
Paul.
he came up to me.
The can.
He came up to me in the morning one day and he stabbed me in the boob with a pencil, and I still have the scar. And then,
Why?
in the same morning,
Oh no.
there's no reason.
no.
He just came up and was just like, bam! And I was
And
like,
did you beat his ass?
no, I didn't.
Oh, I would have fought for
I was
you.
scared.
No. Oh.
I was scared, and so I went to homeroom. We
But I acknowledge you over there working so hard.
we had the same homeroom with Miss Bloom, and Miss Bloom was a bitch. Miss Bloom was this old bitter lady, and she taught English, and she was just not nice. Anyway, Paul raised his hand and he was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And Miss Bloom was like, no. And then she was walking down like the aisle, like
Did he
right
pee on
next
her?
to him. He threw up on her foot.
I love how you love that. That's funny. I'd have been like, get your little weak stomach ass out.
I thought it was funny because she told him that he couldn't go, and then he just threw up on her.
I actually can say, go ahead.
I can't. Listen. Whatever.
Listen.
Whatever.
When Shayla says
article- I know.
listen, cuz.
Whatever article of clothing I could have taken off that had to throw up on it, I would have just. Now you sit here looking like that, you motherfucker.
You
Look
motherfucker.
at Shayla. I will tell you
Bro,
right
I
now.
can't with kids. I really can't. 'Cause
So,
I just feel like
I
they're
love
hella
kids.
Disrespectful. I like kids who.
Shayla's all respectful. Mind their goddamn
Exactly.
business.
Respectful, you know what
Shut
I mean?
the goddamn
Not these
mouth.
little fucking Karen's kids or whatever the fuck. Is.
I have the
Like,
hiccups.
No.
Shayla, I feel like we should have is this horrible? I feel like we should have a chug contest because clearly.
I can't.
Why?
I get tired.
Okay.
I get tired.
That's reasonable. So I'll tell you, I actually have a pencil story, which is it's reasonable. I was in class, doing. I was like, I wasn't typing because we didn't have keyboards.
Right,
But
cursive.
I literally was like, oh yeah, right. Okay, so should I feel like. Why is the glass so hot?
Disinfect, COVID,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna step outside.
I like how he was like hot water, COVID, disinfectant. It's like one half is hot. Okay, so there's these two boys, they were cousins, right? And they used to pick
Oh.
and I didn't is that nasty?
Is this a Moscato?
No.
No.
No?
Let me see.
I didn't taste it yet. What is it?
Okay, wait, let me make my guess before
What
you
is
go.
that? Pinot Grigio?
Wait!
I'm gonna get my
It
phone.
could be a Pinot Grigio. It kind of smells like.
Okay, no, go ahead.
Ugh.
Take your break. We don't want you to pass out. Like you wait, no, hold on.
That shit was nasty.
Okay, what's your guess?
Nasty.
What's your guess?
You want me to? I can switch it up. Y'all got a lot of options.
I said it.
Make a guess, bitches. Damn.
We said it's Pinot Grigio.
Okay, I'm just gonna be extra and say Zinfandel.
Final answers?
Yeah.
What you said?
They both
Pinot
said
Grigio.
Oh, good.
No. I was like, repeat
Oh,
your
was
answer
I
back
right?
to you.
What is it?
Chardonnay.
I should have known this. Are you kidding me? I drink Chardonnay all the time.
Damn, dude, that shit is
But you know I don't read bottles.
That
I just
shit
be
is-
like, oh.
That shit is bad.
So I have a pencil stabbing store.
Okay, let's hear it.
So these guys that I knew, they were cousins, and long story short, so let me give a little personal information because that's what we do here. So yes, I said what I said, and if anyone wants to come for me, bitch, because I stay motherfucking ready. Okay, so one of the guys that I dated, I had like a long-term relationship with in high school. He got like really clingy. We broke up, and I actually hooked up with one.
He
of
got
these.
really clingy. Don't get clingy with Nikki, y'all.
Please,
She needs her space.
I'm trying to. Okay, so you know what usually happens with me is like I fall in love with people faster than they fall in love with me, and by the time
by the time they're in love with you, you're all
I'm like, gotta go, boo.
I'm bored.
The magic school bus is here. I gotta board it. So yeah, I was like obsessed with him, and then he's like my first high school boyfriend, and then we started dating. Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
love.
Like I have nothing against him. There's a few that I do though. You can burn in hell or get hit by a
We're gonna
bus.
name names eventually.
And I'm literally gonna be like, Chardonnay.
We gonna pull a Regina George, except she actually gonna push you in front of the bus.
I'll kick you. Yes, I'll kick your ass in the street. But anyway, so I was in class in physics. She's like, she'll kick you off. So I was in class in physics, and the two cousins were next to me. One was on each side, right? And I'm one of those people, when I say shut the fuck up, and they just kept picking at me. And I told him, bruh, I'm gonna tell you this one more time. Like, after like 45 minutes of picking on me, I was literally like, look, either you shut the fuck up or I'm gonna stab you with a pencil. And he was like, oh, you know teenage boys, my BO is trash. I don't brush my teeth. And so I literally was like,
I don't wipe my ass.
exactly. I told him, I'm telling, last warning, do it again. And then he leaned over and I literally just picked up my pencil and stabbed. And he started screaming and he's like yelling for the teacher. He's like, she stabbed me. And he's like, John, stop. And it's so no, it's crazy because he tells me to this day how he has a pencil in his leg, and I'm like,
Shut up.
so when a woman tells you to shut the fuck up, you shut up, right?
You shut the fuck up.
You shut up.
We learn?
Yo. But your pencil stabbing situation, he would have got his ass whopped.
Yeah.
And not
No, I still have the scar somewhere.
not
whap.
whap.
Wap.
Wap.
It's a
Wap.
wap.
I don't
wap.
know.
Wap.
Wap.
That's some okay, not that good kind.
It would have been a
It's
molly
a
wap.
boop boop boop.
Okay.
It's when you bring your arm over and you directly bop, and then they go and you get points.
And you get points.
Like
Yo,
coins
I almost
jump
stabbed
out.
a motherfucker when I was in St. Louis.
Bruh, do what you gotta do.
Yo.
It's your life. Hey, the violence that men
It's
contribute
your
to
life,
this
do what you
society.
wanna do. The world is watching you.
Where's the pull up? Where's the lyrics from the screen so we can sing along?
I know, right?
Say what you wanna do.
No, dead ass, stab they ass.
No,
because
did I tell you guys about that?
people can be like, Nikki's violent.
Bro,
Listen, I just want to say really, really quick before you start your story. I just want to say, in light of the attack of Eden the doll and her friends, I've seen a few people being like, we need to just start beating these dudes in the street. And I just want to say, I have been advocating for beating men in the street for
my whole
years.
My whole life.
Years, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
People
it's
said I
y'all,
was mean, and I was like,
Exactly.
nah, he got his ass beat.
It is y'all who is sitting around talking
he's
about.
so cute. You look at
I know.
He's
He's ready. But
He
it
said
is
these
y'all
bitches.
who is sitting around talking about fucking accountability circles and shit when I'm just like, catch these hands.
Catch these hands.
Well, here's the thing, because that was me too, and I will even when whenever I have kids, that's literally gonna be my beat. If someone calls you out your name, beat their. I'm not this holy. Oh, use your words. Tell them that's not okay. No, if someone calls you a racial slur, beat their fucking
And I
ass.
will
Like,
talk to the principal if I fucking have to.
oh, you could come home. I'm gonna be like, come.
I'll fight the principal if I have to.
I'll literally be like, I made you potato pot pie, chicken pot pie. Come
Literally.
on, baby.
I made sure your
Okay,
favorite meal.
so your story about stabbing, which you
Okay.
totally should.
So,
Sheila, you have to be like paying attention
There's
to.
nothing going on.
Okay,
there.
lovely.
Look, there's nothing going on there. Y'all ain't commenting on the fucking YouTube
Oh, well,
live chat. I
yeah,
see y'all.
comment.
So yeah,
Let's have a conversation.
I mean, no, we don't need
Actually,
no
just
conversation.
kidding. You're shitting and important.
Okay, what company is that? Because we don't got time. We answering our own life problems. We don't got time to be figuring out how y'all feel. Work it out yourself. Call your therapist.
Work it out.
Tell us about it.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I went to St. Louis a few weeks ago, right? Got this beautiful Airbnb in the Central West End on the 13th floor.
Okay, is that a like white neighborhood or like is it like
I don't know what that
bougie?
means.
It's,
We're asking because we want like
Context.
us. Thank you, girl.
yeah, it's the rich neighborhood, yeah.
Okay.
It's right where Forest Park is.
Shut it
But
in.
if you drive a few blocks down Kings Highway, you go in downtown and then you know,
It's wilder.
yeah, you gotta,
me
you gotta
too.
stay off Page Avenue.
We
That's
were born to wild, so.
born to wild. Born
And you know,
to
God gave me hype because these dudes ain't finna punk me.
Right. All right. So keep in mind that my
Oh.
building, it's very hard to get
I thought we were on
into.
the same page, Sheila. I thought you drank like. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. I thought she literally handed the glass back, and I was like, okay, we're on the same page. And then she pulls it up, and it's one. I'm like,
Oh, it's full.
okay, I was a little extra.
Anyways, Kalia, tell us.
Go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Y'all wild. So this building is not easy to get into. You have to have a fob to get into the building. You
What's
have
a
to
fob?
walk a little like a little.
Why are you laughing?
This is a funny word.
A little like you know the thing that they use to like click.
You know me, I
to
be
get-
punching holes in windows and unlocking. Just kidding.
No.
Okay.
It's a
Okay, what is it though? Is it like a key?
It's like a little thing that you put up to the thing and then it opens the door.
oh, like a card.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
a
it's
card.
called?
Yeah, it's called a fob. Yeah.
Dang, I thought it was a magnetic
So you have
key.
to have a.
Thank you. Why
Okay, Kalia.
That's what it was.
So you have to have a fob to get in. You have to walk past a 24-hour doorman, and then you have to have a fob to get up into the elevator. Right? I'm on the 13th
Quick
floor.
question: are those two fobs the same?
The same fob. So
No, this is important because.
Why would they give you multiple?
Well, I'm saying, you know, white people bougie. They got 8 keys for what? They got a key for the doggy door,
it
their
was
mailbox,
fun
their garage.
living large for a week. It was nice. So anyway, so
Makes sense to me.
so I met so I'm on the 13th floor and you have to have a 10 my door has a 10-digit passcode on it. Like you can
Oh,
like
did you make the 10-digit passcode?
no, I didn't. They
They
like
gave it to
Airbnb gave it to me, yeah. Right. So right. I still remember it, y'all. That shit is
What is
written
it? I can't-
86313-643 £.
Nah, I would have got the 8-3 and I'd have been like, look, I need help in my door.
I would have been like, write it down.
So, all right.
Send me a text.
Yeah. So I go to the tattoo parlor. I get this tattoo. It says St. Louis. In case anybody.
It's really beautiful.
I really love it.
Dude, I'm a fan of tattoo. You already know this.
I've been traveling, so I got a tattoo in St. Louis. I got a tattoo when I was in Alaska. Anyway, and I'm from St. Louis, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just get St. Louis. Little arch. So I'm at the tattoo shop, and my tattoo guy is like, oh, you need some weed? And I'm like, yeah, but the weed here sucks.
You see my face? I was like, bro, do my tattoo and shut the hell up.
No. We were like having a little drug talk. So
I'm so extra. I'm like, I don't do drugs, sir.
No. So I was like, yeah, but the weed here sucks. Like, it's all seeds. He's like, oh, you got to go to Illinois. I'm like, the fuck I got to go to Illinois for? He's like, oh, it's legal in Illinois. I'm like, it's rec in Illinois? He's like, yeah. I'm like, say less. Got in my car. Got in my gorgeous ass free upgraded rental car. 2020 red Dodge Charger. Right?
No, I be sleeping. I be like, look, we at the Airbnb. Keep it down.
Nah. I hop into that fucking car and I drive my ass to Illinois, which is about 30 minutes away from downtown St. Louis. So I pull up to the dispensary and this dude, he's good looking, you know. I'm like, hey.
That ain't an excuse.
No. Okay. So
Stab him right then and there.
he goes, you are gorgeous, this and that. Like, I ain't never been hit on like that before in my life. I was like,
It's
Jesus. So I'm like, okay, so I got his number, whatever, texted him. He was like, okay, you have to drive around the building, go to a different parking lot, order your weed online, hop on a shuttle, come back to the
So
dispensary,
he's
get
gonna
your weed,
kidnap you.
all this stuff. No. Okay. So
So many steps.
I know.
No, I'd have been like, look.
It took me
I'm
2
gonna buy
hours to
some
get.
cigarettes.
It took me 2 hours to get weed that day. So, but it was worth it. But also,
Were you like done? Were you like, when you smoked, were you like,
Bruh, I smoked that shit in the rental car on the way back. Best believe I'm crossing over from Illinois to St. Louis, and I'm like high as hell. Anyway, so this guy, his name's Tony. He hits me up after he gets off work, which is like 4:30. He comes over to my apartment building.
So random. AM or PM?
What?
AM or PM? 4:30.
PM.
Okay. I was like, AM? I'm telling you, I'm not waiting till AM. Sorry, sir.
No.
I go to sleep at 8:30.
All right. So he comes over. We smoke a blunt on the sky terrace, like on the roof. Then he leaves. Then he came
She
back.
was like, where were you at?
He came back later. We smoked again, and then he was like, "Yo, I want to come over in the morning." And I was like, "Nah, don't do that. See, I'm on vacation, so I like to sleep. Don't come in the morning. I will be waking up at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Like, do not come and wake me." He was like, "Well, what if I call you like tomorrow morning?" And I'm like,
You're like, what
Did you?
I'm like,
I said what I said.
Nah, yeah.
and I'm like, yo, if you call me in the morning and for some fucking reason I am awake and I answer the phone and tell you to come over, then sure.
But did you
Next
turn your phone
morning-
off? 'Cause I would have.
Next morning, it's a good thing I didn't. Next morning, 12 denied calls in a row. And then I get a text that says, "Let me in. Let me in."
And I would.
You never told me this.
He's running around. Yes. Who are we meeting? What's his name? Who's out there we meeting?
Listen.
Tony.
Tony.
You remember the name? I was like, we beat never do we see it. Listen, you're like, oh no, that's it.
Listen.
Bro.
So yeah, he's knocking at my fucking door. Keep in mind, like, it's hard as hell to get into this building. Dude, he snuck his way up, bro. So I'm like,
He literally would have killed you.
oh hell no. So I get my
We see you in the
You're dead.
switchblade.
You're dead, bro.
So I get my fucking switchblade out of my suitcase, and I go up to the door, and I don't answer it, and I call him back, and I'm like, "Hello," and he's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "You need to fucking leave."
Hey.
And he's like,
Hey.
he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "You need to fucking leave. Like, get your fucking head ass out of here, boy. Like, I was like, "Listen, if I open this door," I was like, "If I open this door,
Bruh.
you're gonna get shanked." And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "If I open this motherfucking door, you're gonna get
You're getting
motherfucking
stabbed,
shanked, boy.
bruh.
Like, you best be getting your ass down that elevator because I am not dealing with this." That boy left real quick.
That's what I just feel like, man, it's like the entitlement.
The audacity.
So I said no, but you
Exactly.
said
But
yes,
you
and I
still
said
decided to
no,
come anyway.
and it pushed you to a point where you even said yes if I'm awake.
Exactly, because that was not even your genuine fucking intentions of dealing with this man. Like, I just can't, dude.
And I swear,
wish someone would pop about my
inner
house.
Burkenya came out, bro. My inner Burkenya came out. I was like, oh,
No,
hell no.
and I think that's the thing.
No,
like,
honey, no.
No, because dudes have definitely tried that shit. Like, just bruh, if you are not invited, if you're invited and you don't show up at the time I give you,
You ain't invited no more.
I literally will turn all my lights off and you could call and call and call. And then you'll be like, "Well, I showed up," and I'll be like, "Look, man, I was in bed."
I was in bed.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, comfort levels, like, that's totally the fact that you even had to threat.
Yeah. No, that's not the first.
I'm telling you,
I took the Greyhound to Alabama to see a hot cop and his cute dog one time.
Okay, and did you realize, ACAB, all police officers, all cops are bastards, shitheads. I don't care. You could be a good person. Let me break this down first. Okay.
He is a shithead.
Let's taste it.
Davin Hill, you ain't
Even if
shit.
someone rides your dick,
Let me tell you. So I'm about to put my sister's business all about on blast. So we're about to get off.
we're like, oh, bless, thank you.
Okay, so my sister is actually a New Mexico State police officer. Don't come for me, bitch, because she knows what the fuck's good. So
We've
at the end of the
definitely.
day,
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah,
you
I've
can
heard
be
about this woman.
I'm dead. You can be a cop, you can be a good person, but at the end of the day, you support a fucking trash ass structure. So at the end of the day, if you are not getting fired from your job for saying, "Hey, this shit's wrong. Y'all killed people." Which is good.
That's
Y'all
what's
kill people illegally. I don't want to hear it. People who are like, there's good police officers. That is not a real conversation.
We would love to see it.
Please, where?
We would
Because
love
y'all
to
are
see
standing in the background while innocent people are being killed. So shut the fuck up with that innocent
And he
cop
cheats
shit.
on every single girl that he's ever been
Thank you.
with.
I would never.
I literally just went for the rebound. That's it. And
Okay.
I mostly went for the dog, if I'm being honest. But I did almost stab a guy in Memphis.
Okay. Well, Tinder Stories is real in Albuquerque, full of like correctional officers and like police officers, and they literally be like, "I love black women, but blue lives matter," and I'm just like, how the fuck?
Hold on, cuz
I'm
we all
literally
bleed
like-
red.
I'm holding onto the table like it's shaking. It is, because that makes no sense. You literally cannot say you support black lives and you are over here.
They're not supporting black lives. They're just like, I just want to fuck black women. That's not the same
And
as supporting
also,
black
That's not the
but also on top of that, like if you talk about instances of a multitude of men, including black men, fucking black women, but not willing to commit to black women, fuck out of here. Y'all can
fuck out of here.
bruh. You could pick up the pebbles on your way out, and you better
right,
pick,
bro.
and you better pick them up
Pick
quick
every
enough.
single one
Because
of
if
them.
you don't pick them up quick enough, I don't know.
They'll set me on you.
This one might be out there to cut you.
I carry my switchblade at all times, so don't fuck with me. It stays in that
No,
cute little
I'm just
green
not-
bag over there.
Thank you. I'm not about it. Like, stop fucking disrespecting black women. Arrest the punk ass, bitch ass cops who murdered
Breonna Taylor.
Aside from that, Alabama police dog. Did you buy a finger off a ear? I be chomping.
What?
You're talking about?
Did you use him?
Oh, I used him.
I used
Don't
the
be
hell out
gone
of that
too
boy.
long, David.
We love it, David.
This would have been so difficult without David. You would have been like,
We love it, David.
Running all over the place.
we do. But yes. Okay, tell us
We
the
got
story.
15 minutes.
The dog. I love
All
her
right.
time. She was on time all the time.
So-
Me, I'd be like, oh, it's 11:30. What?
I was going through a bad breakup with this dude who blamed me for his alcoholism, which is funny because I barely drink, as you can see. Anywho,
This is
really, he was just cheating on me. Shout out to Estefan Candelaria, you a
Bitch
shithead.
Oh, look how dumb you looking now. Look how dumb you looking now.
Right. Look at yourself and then look at her.
All right, no, really,
Cancel!
really, this boy be bald. I'm not kidding.
Okay, you how you even have the audacity? How do you have the audacity to cheat on me? You bald.
I'm like, honey, how you gonna look like that and go and cheat on me? And then this
Sir.
poor new girl,
Play your position, bro. If you the ugly boyfriend, be the ugly boyfriend.
Be
Don't
the
be
ugly
acting
boyfriend.
And if you want to break up, don't be cheating because that
See,
will
but
get
it's
your
great
life
because
ruined.
now I'm talking to a really cute boy who treats me amazingly and cooks for me.
Can I just like I will not. I know who you know who it is too.
Text it to me, friend. I can't hear you.
She said no, bitch. Do not scream or anything.
I'm dying.
Because I'll be like,
She said no, whisper.
But shout out to him. He knows who he is. I'll be seeing him after the show.
You see me? I'm all so sweet.
Honey, he be making me. He made me steak and baked potatoes last night, and broccoli. It was so
I just
good.
sent it to you. I don't know what this is. Because I was like,
Okay.
who? You're like, oh, so and so.
Okay.
damn, dude, real talk. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yes, you do, Sheila.
Do not, Nikki.
Oh, maybe it's Kia. Who knows? Kia. Knows.
It might
I
be.
would never.
I don't know anyone.
Okay.
Go on,
Anyway,
friend. Go on.
so
It was Kia. Kia knows. Well, she don't know.
Estefan and I broke up, and then I called up my hoe in Alabama, and I was like, hey, and he was like, I can buy you a flight, and I was like, no, I'll take the Greyhound. It'll be an adventure. 38 hours on the Greyhound across the country. Pretty interesting. So I had a little
38?
yeah.
Girl.
So I got to Memphis at like 5 in the morning. I'd already been traveling for like a day. I have the hiccups again.
It's okay. Tell your story with hiccups.
So
Shut up and listen. We don't got time for this.
I really have my bodyguards out here.
You're not playing. I wish someone would be like, she has hiccups. Why does she sound like that? I'll literally be like,
We both
first of all, shut your bitch ass up.
IP address and find you to fight you.
First of all, we're very smart bitches. Don't fucking try us. We
My
may
little
be broke.
FBI agents, watch out.
Yes, don't. And what'd you say his name? Esteban? Shut your.
Bitch.
Oh.
Don't let us fucking catch
Did you see a cringe face? I said Esteban. Anyone named Esteban? I don't like you now.
All right, so I hop on. I get to Memphis at like 5 a.m. I'm there till like 2 p.m. or some bullshit. So I'm sitting there reading my fucking book. Keep in mind, it's November, so it's cold. I got my beanie on. I got a baggy ass hoodie on. I got 2 hoodies on because it's fucking cold. Got my thick ass sweatpants, my switchblade right here in my pocket. Got my backpack, and I'm good to go.
I'm glad you keep yours. This is
I'm in a like, do not speak to me. So I got my headphones
Wait,
in.
have both of you been on a Greyhound? Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about this after.
I got my headphones in, no music. I'm reading my fucking Nicholas Sparks book. And this dude, the last song.
Girl, bye. Okay, what happened? You still cute.
Anyway.
I can't say anything because I told Shayla earlier, I was like, she said, put whatever you want. I said, I've been listening to Justin Bieber. And she said, oh. And I was like, I've just been listening to sad songs. So it's fine.
Listen, I cried my eyes out for that book. Anyway.
You were my sister. I'd be like, girl, why you crying?
I'm sorry. You know, the dad dies of cancer. Anyway. Okay. So does everyone in every Nicholas Sparks thing ever.
There's a theme.
So I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there.
Yes. Processing.
I'm listening.
I'm sitting there, and this dude comes, and he sits down next to me, and he's just looking at me, and I'm aware that he's looking at me. And he and so I go to the bathroom. I get up, I go to the bathroom, and there are literally human sex trafficking signs up, and it's like, beware, human sex trafficking.
Sorry.
And I'm like, say less. So I'm like really kind of gripping onto my knife now. This dude is like, hey, and like nudges me. And I take my headphone out and I'm like,
we don't got the time.
And he's like, will you come outside to take a picture? And I was like,
so you could kidnap me?
I was like, huh?
She still has a tough story, bro.
I stood up. I really did. I stood up.
I can't.
And I was like, huh? And he was like, will you come outside to take a picture? And I was like, what the fuck for? And he was like, I don't know, marketing. And I pulled out my...
I would be like, woo, stranger danger, stranger danger. No, hell,
I pulled out my fucking switchblade and I stuck it right in his face and I was like, get the fuck out of my face.
Bro, but that's the thing is that you have to be that
But
way.
I think...
You have to be that way.
Oh, yeah, no. And I grew up in the South Valley. Like, I'll fuck a motherfucker up.
Men are animals. And that's on period. Like, you have to be that way. You have
So do better, and then we won't want to stab you. But also, I think that there's also.
still want to. I just won't.
Well, I
Right.
think.
Right. If you don't do some shit that will make a woman want to stab you to defend herself, like if you just don't do that shit, then that's not a thing that you will have to worry about.
Then you won't have to worry about
I
getting
think
stabbed.
So here's the thing. I'm so thankful in the fact that genetics. No one's just gonna walk up to me and be like, "Look, can I?" Because the
I
experience.
know, right? Ain't nobody taking no pictures of my ugly ass.
See, you know what's fucking sad is
Okay,
that.
is this Moscato?
You know what's fucking sad is that like women really like fall for that shit, and women are like, oh, you're a this or a that. Like, oh yeah,
Well,
sure.
The thing is, women
No,
are not
honey.
responsible for the perception that men put out or give. That was literally. Was it pineapple sauce? Like, jeez. Okay, napkins. Okay, it was surface. Okay, thank you.
Okay, no more Moscato or anything for me.
Okay.
No, first of all, I do what I want. No, it was an arm reach. Stop, I have long arms.
My foot is wet.
Jeez. Okay, you should probably take. No, it's fine. You should probably take that off though, so you can dry the back.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's acting like they never spill alcohol. It happens. Shayla, are you good?
Do you guys see this? Look at this, guys.
Oh, is it okay?
Do you see this? Look at it.
Take your case. Is it a case on there?
No,
okay,
it's
let me
off.
try it, girl.
Well, I can't. I got a microphone in my hand.
Okay, so this happens. Shayla's mopping. I told you it's wine. This is when you drink wine. It's Karen bougie, and you know what happens when Karens. You know what happens when Karens get mad? What happens? I want to speak to your manager. So the fact that I lightly doused with my, I'm just kidding.
Is your phone okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It was
it's fine.
It's fine.
Do we need rice? Is it okay?
No,
we don't need it.
I'm a
Not
lovely
right
person
now.
in the sense of if I literally damage your phone, I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for
I'm not like, that's on you, girl.
That's all it-
No, I literally. The Moscato's gone now. Jesus! Shelly, can you put these in the trash?
Here,
Okay.
please drink this one.
So.
And don't spill it.
Wait, what? Imagine. Move it from my elbow. Okay, so I think for me personally, as I'm actually pretty tall, Shayla knows.
Shayla knows.
No, because me and Shayla are both.
Yeah, you two are tall.
Are you kidding me? I love
I'm a
that.
short little thing.
When guys are like, how tall are you? I'm like 5'11", and then they have some shit to say, and I'm like, I literally am like, I'll beat your bitch ass. So honestly, like, I think I'm privileged in the sense due to are you just cutting? So Jasper's here and he's just cutting things off. I'm just kidding. Okay, no. So I think like
We love it,
obviously,
Jasper. It's fine.
Obviously, what are you drinking now? You're a beer drinker?
This is ginger.
Ginger beer.
Oh, lovely.
He said it's not beer.
Enjoy.
Jeez, Nikki. Get it right, Nikki.
Why is this here? Why did he put this on the table?
To show us that we was right about it being Moscato.
All he had to say was we were right.
But it was the same, like,
David, you're fired.
Okay. No, he's not. Oh my God, he's been so helpful.
I
He's
know,
like,
he
let me
loves-
switch glasses off. Disinfecting. But anyway, I think being in the space that I am, obviously, it's not to say that I don't experience like that type of like, but I think I'm less likely.
Right.
Only because
You're intimidating.
thank you. Men are
Yeah.
afraid of me, and honestly, the dudes who have went past that boundary, who are like, "Oh, you look so nice, but you look like such a bitch, but you're so nice." The men who go past that, where I'm like walking and decide to grow me, I'm literally like, I'm like holding them up. I'm like, "What'd you say, bitch?" And they're like, "Put my friend down now," and I'm like, "Who are you?" "My name is Carl." Yeah, so I think I'm very privileged.
like short men will get dropping.
No, really. Get the mics out of here.
Don't be 5'7". Don't
No.
be 5'8" coming to talk.
You will get your ass, and that was
You
the
gotta
guy.
get stomped out.
I just want to say
literally.
really quick. This is no shade to short kings. Okay?
Short
Bro, they be out here calling themselves short kings.
Short
I
kings.
appreciate a short king, but if you come talking crazy, bitch,
You know what?
will be thrown around like a motherfucking
You guys
You're
know-
gonna
rag
get
doll,
slapped
okay?
like your mom should have slapped
You guys, so the guy that I'm talking to, he's tall. And yesterday we were in the
No,
grocery
he's
store.
not tall. He's tall to you.
He's tall to me.
He's average.
What's his height?
He's
like
what?
5'11".
No, he ain't.
Yes, he.
I met him, and he's not. No, he's
super tall.
He's not. He's.
I
tall.
could wear heels with him.
No, but that's the thing. But you're so cute. You're so tiny. Yeah. So he's to you in his brain, he's average.
Okay, well, he was tall
But
to
he's
the
tall.
lady in the grocery store because she was like, "Can you get me some biscuits up there?"
Girl,
5'11" is technically.
you know how many times I've reached across. The girl in the grocery store, she said, "Oh, I'll move." I said, "No, I got it." And she said,
wingspan, bro. You gotta
she
have a
told me,
wingspan.
she said, "Oh my God, your arms are so long. I wish I had long arms." That's what I said.
It's African appendage.
He's
I got some long ass arms too, bro.
he's taller than
Me.
no, not even that. He's taller than your average. And
He's so handsome.
that's what I said. No, but that's the thing. Oh, this is so cute. Stop. So that's thank you. That's the thing. He's not like put in this space. He's in this space. He's tall. But what I will say is, stop. Why you guys like? Sheila said, "What's happening?" No, what?
I forgot what we were talking
We're
about.
talking about trash ass dudes stepping up. Well, that's my thing. Like, honestly, even someone who's gonna step up to you, like, bruh, cut his bitch ass with your goddamn fucking shit. Like, slice his shit up. Like, stop approaching women expecting things. And when they.
I just want to.
Okay, we're just
I just
fighting
want
people.
to encourage and implore women to fight men whenever you can. That's all I want.
Do it. Beat their asses, steal
careful,
their
please.
wallets, take their cash.
But be
Listen,
careful.
women. I need cis women, and most importantly, trans women of color. Arm yourselves.
Pull
Arm
some J-Lo
yourselves,
shit
bro.
and hustlers. Come on.
If y'all need to pay for permits to learn how to shoot a gun and carry,
We got you.
we got you. Let
We
us
do.
know what the fucking GoFundMe is. Real talk, I just want to say right now, I would like to offer my services pro bono for any trans woman of color who needs
Please,
a
all the time.
bodyguard. If y'all need a security guard, I am here.
I got my knife.
I have a nightstick and a fucking machete.
So
I can
yes.
fuck up the short ones.
If y'all need someone to walk with you, I am here, bro. Just hit me up. At
We got
Coquito
you.
Papi, I got you, bro.
Yeah, fit
Copito,
nightstick. Sheila, I know you could beat a bitch's ass, like dead ass.
You have no fucking idea.
Exactly. No, I do. That's why I said it. It's same.
And I am also,
here for it.
I have also, despite my immense dislike for guns, I have also decided to learn how to shoot one.
And buy a
so
gun.
if
I've
y'all
been
need
shooting
assistance,
guns since I was, like,
I am
5.
here, bitch. Gun, nightstick, machete, whatever you need, I am here to escort you
Well,
and to assist you. Okay, so
Switchblade,
girls,
hit me
just
up.
let me know if y'all need my
First of
if y'all
all-
need my presence. I'm here for free.
For free.
Did you see that? I was like, no, but also I think that people of color, especially women, should be arming themselves. Like, there's liberal people who are like, guns are the problem, and I'm like, no.
If you need someone,
White
if you need me
people.
to run somebody over, girl, I got a minivan.
Young white
Whatever
men who
you
can't
need.
control their testosterone is the problem.
Okay, so Deshaun Jackson says there are NFL football players who are 5'6", and my comment towards that is
And
Yeah, I don't know what that means. What is
What
that
does
in
that
reference
mean?
What does
to?
that have to do?
Deshaun, tell us what is what.
Because we were given short kings.
I just said, listen, didn't I say,
will say right
I
now-
appreciate a short king? I said that.
That's what
Can
she
I say? I have definitely rocked the world. Rock the world.
Of a short
Of
man.
many. They're like
Many a short
and
man.
I'm just like, I'm literally just like, look,
The short men don't even know. They don't even know. bro.
life for
Like,
me is different.
Life for me is
I'll
different.
see you on the other side. No, but seriously.
If you're any taller.
Right, you said I'll tell you how the weather is.
I literally have no, I can't.
No, I can't.
I literally have no problem with short dudes. Like look at my track
Just
record.
because you 5'6", like you could be thick and buff as you want to, but I'll still stomp on your ass.
Thank you. Boop.
I got flat feet, size 12. That's probably as big as your fucking head,
still gotta
bitch.
get
Don't
you-
fucking try.
I still gotta get you little sandals.
Yeah.
Shit's like, bitch, I've been waiting. But yes, don't try it. And that's the same thing with me. I'm tall enough.
I will fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar your ass across the living room, bitch.
Well, that's the thing too, is
I gotta go.
That's the thing with like shorter dudes, you don't even have to go that far.
Watch
like,
out, short boys.
Why
you
you
gonna
so-
get punted across the living room.
Right.
Why you
Act
so
fucking right.
Okay, first of all, stop lying about your height. That's a problem with me.
Oh my
Stop
God.
lying about your dick size.
Why you
And
always
on that
lying?
note, we gotta cut it, bro. It's 10:31.
Where
We
is
gotta-
Jasper? Like, seriously, where are you? I hope you hear me. You have earphones
Oh,
on.
wait, text him.
Or you're having a dinner. You're having a dinner and it's so lovely.
The dog is out there, isn't she?
Isn't it?
There's a dog out there.
That puppy is
That
too
means
She's so-
nothing. I'm just
But she a little,
Nothing.
She a little
No, the
low.
dog's
She's
great.
so cute.
He came in here and okay, first of all. Okay, so we guess
Billy
this.
with an IE. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm making that shit up. I
You
don't
know
know.
what I literally just almost said?
What?
When he said, I literally was like, this flavor is Mercado.
Mercado. It's flea market flavor.
She said, I'm done. But that's what I was saying. I had to catch myself. But first of all, the fact
No,
that
yeah. Text Jasper so we can wrap it up.
Oh
Everybody
my
drag First of all, don't text Jasper. I just want
Nikki, I
everyone-
really thought that you had an iPhone, so when my text messages went through
I
green, when my messages went through
Do you
green,
have an
I was
iPhone
like,
too?
damn, that hurt my feelings.
Okay, first
I
of
just
all,
want to say I'm not
yes, I'm here for
my
it.
Lord.
I'm here for it.
I'm not like a real
Okay.
adult. Like I'll throw myself under the bus again.
I'm not
My
a
mom
real
paid for
adult.
this.
Your mom paid.
My mom. I broke my phone when I was when I was in El Paso, and my mom bought me a new phone.
So first of all, thank you, Mom. Second of all,
My mom.
Jasper should be fired because the last time I did.
Thank you, David.
No, so cute. Okay, last guess.
At 5 seconds.
Okay,
I just
so
want
we
to say
got
I'm
this
not
one,
gonna
right?
say Jasper should be fired because this is his house. I can't.
No,
do it
no,
when
no,
I don't have
no,
any-
no,
Is
no.
this a Cabernet?
Oh, wait, dude, don't you dare. Okay, my guess is what's the one with wait. Tasty names.
Come on.
No, there's a word. It starts with a what's that? Okay, let me just
Sauvignon.
No.
Try your drinking.
What's the word? What's the word with the M? It's
Merlot.
thank you. Why y'all looking at me like I'm crazy? I know what I'm talking
You
about.
said the word with the M, friend. That could be anything.
Okay, Merlot.
Too sweet.
We had a Merlot earlier.
Is it Cabernet?
Wait,
What is it?
Wait.
I don't know.
I basically gave it away.
It's a Merlot.
It's not a Zinfandel.
It's not a Merlot. It's not a Cabernet.
It's
What's
a.
another red wine?
Dang, that's stuff.
I know. I don't know. I just be drinking this shit. I don't know.
I just be
Okay, wait,
drinking
don't-
this.
Honestly, bullshit. The name of it is bullshit.
First letter.
S.
Sauvignon.
Sangria?
No, that was
Savi-
that was a good guess too.
It's
Sauvignon
not-
Blanc. Oh wait, no, that's Blanc. That's what.
That's right.
I don't know Spanish or Latin. Whatever.
That's French.
What? Okay.
I'm like, that's
There's another. Wait.
With an S.
It's really generic.
What does it start with? An S? It starts with an S? They out there.
They make sangria with that wine. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, they make it with sangria. Sangria is the simple wine, I guess.
I'm literally so sorry I spilled wine.
All right, go.
No!
Never mind. We don't give up.
Okay.
Words. First one starts with the S. Second one starts with the R. And it's not a crazy French word. They're both English words.
Sweet rose. I don't know.
Close.
I know, right?
Close.
Sweet.
Sweet red.
There you go.
Sweet
There you go.
red.
I don't know why, but
Yes. Thank you.
she
Yikes.
was like, get this shit out of my face.
Yikes.
Okay, first of all, I text Jasper. Can you like yell at him
Right.
and tell him?
Summon Jasper.
So yes, this beautiful angel.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out your social medias and whatever.
My Instagram is Kalila, Kahlila Hughes, Hughes 22. I don't have any music out at the moment,
Cares, bitch. You be seeing.
but I don't have any of that. I don't have a single thing released. Huh, Jasper?
Now you have to wait 10
anything that
seconds.
you're doing in the future? Anything that you're doing that's coming up?
Hopefully, I'll be dropping some stuff with Joffre Damas.
There you go.
You will, cause I'm gonna be like, do it. Yes, I.
There you go.
Working with Jasper a little behind the scenes. Thank you so much for having me, guys. I love you guys.
I guess Jasper's great. I'm Bobby because it's a joke.
Because it's a
No, so
joke.
good. Actually, we're good. We're good. It's
Yeah,
on.
we're peacing out. We'll see y'all later.
Wait, calculating points. We got
Bro,
more.
what?
No, it's simple. We got more than less than we didn't.
What?
So we win.
Y'all heard what she said, right?
We got more than less than we didn't. So we won.
We all won.
We don't know wine, but we know
To
wine,
be
bitches.
completely honest, this is our podcast, so we won regardless.
Thank you. It doesn't matter. Fuck
said
everybody.
what I said, like-
Thank you. But we really did win. We won. Sorry
We won.
about your.
So thank you to
And my
my
phone's
beautiful friend for being here, and
Look, Jasper's like, shut the fuck
Cheers,
up, bitch.
baby.
We'll see y'all next
How
week.
many
Wait,
times?
Listen, cheers.
Wait,